many people think that rock and roll was invented by the Beatles or Elvis Presley. And I think you have an amazing story to tell of the actual origin of rock and roll, which is very well imprinted in Big Money.
Yes, this album is going back into the history, looking at all the early farmers and the sharecroppers and the people who played the banjos and the fiddles on the porch and the musicians in the South and the Black American tradition, Chuck Berry, Little Richard, Fats Domino, all of the early chess records, all these things, seeing how that is actually the beginning of rock and roll. And now there's new forms of music that we express that are new Americana. And if you take the old and you blend it with what's happening today, that's how we can create the future.
It's the black sharecroppers and the farmers who actually invented rock and roll.
In history, a lot of times we learn about things from the perspective of what is marketed to us and what is set as the historical precedent is really what I love about being a musician and an artist. I can put the truth and the ancestors in their rightful place through the music that I make, and I can keep their voices alive.
Talk to me about Big Money.
Big Money is love, capitalism. It's talking about the inner child. It's talking about everything, the highs and the lows of the world today. And it's doing it in a way where we can dance and we can sing along, real music, authentic topics, authentic situations.
You worked with No ID, with Andra Day, with Randy Newman. So talk to me about this collab.
Yes, Dion, No ID Wilson. You know, we were talking for about 5 years as friends. We didn't have any desire or any intention, rather, to make music. And then we discovered we might be cousins. So that was a sign.
So you are
And
related. You are related in big life.
Yes, we actually are. We didn't know this for about 5 years. Then we found out we were cousins. He was working on the Beyonce album. We worked on that album together. And he was saying, I want to make different music than I've made before. And then I was in the process of thinking about what I wanted to do next. And we started Big Money at the same time. This is before I knew that the album was going to be an Americana album, for lack of a better term. This is before I knew that Beyonce was working on a country album. This is before I knew he was my cousin. It was just so many things that aligned in a moment. It was a very special collaboration to have Dion as my co-pilot on this.
We hope to see you in Mexico. And congratulations for the new album coming out August 22nd. Sure that many followers from this show that live in the States will be there listening to your music. So thank you so much.
Yeah, we've done a lot of living, though, yeah.
Oh, I love you.